Today we're talking about our health. Today's series is Health and More in 2024. We have a collab going on with several ladies posting videos weekly to help us and to help you get on and stay on track. If you don't have your health, what do you have? If you want to get started with us, let's go. Please consider subscribing, giving me a like, leaving me a comment. I love to chat. If you're in a hurry, please try to watch at least 3 minutes or your subscription may drop off. So, how did I do this week? Well, I did okay, but we'll get into that later in the video. First, let's take a look at how all the other ladies in the collab did. Okay, you'll notice I may have check marks down here because this old brain can't remember everything. Now, next month, starting in May, we're going to see a few changes. I'm going to start using yellow, which is gold, red, and green, kind of like stop signal lights, you know, red if we didn't do it, green if we did, yellow if there's a reason we weren't able to do an update that's, you know, like we've had 2 people that had good reasons. You know what I mean? Hopefully we don't see any reds. It's going to all be greens and golds or yellows. All right, let's take a look. Just for sake, I probably should get out some more stars. This one's about used up. We've got gold there, but we don't really have enough. Okay. Okay, we'll start working with the gold. So, Jenny did her video. Jessi did hers. And all of these ladies will be linked in my description. Plus, I have a playlist on my channel where you can go get caught up on every video we've had. Apryl did hers. Elaine did hers. Helen did hers. And here's where I'm talking about the yellow. AarynLynn, Without Limits Budgets, is still out of the country. She did a community post. She, I think, said she will be back her day next week to update us. Okay, so on group 2, this was the OG group, group 1, the old gangsters. And on group 2, we have Christy's was today. Hold on, let's do this right. Now, you see the name up here, Jill. Jill is new to our group. She will be posting tomorrow, I believe, will be her first video. She didn't get joined in time, and me and her didn't coincide in time to get her started this past week. Her first video will be the 29th. And Jill is with What Matters Most Now. She will be linked in the description today. And got hers up. Deidra got hers up. And Chelsea and Miss Christy got hers up right here. So there we go. Everybody is doing great. Like I said, AarynLynn's out of the country. That is not her fault. That the internet over there, she can't get an upload. Plus, you know, she doesn't have her scales or anything with her. She had to travel a lot. So we all need a break once in a while. She is over there seeing her husband. So completely understandable. All right, now to check in with Miss Brandy. I made some notes because I tend to get things mixed up and forget things, but I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about Miss Brandy that we're working with and helping get on track. So today is the 28th, so I'm just going to start marking the day we do this. I hadn't done that previously, but I thought, why am I not doing it that way? Oh, I forgot to put my stars over there. Okay, Brandy broke her tibia back in November of 23, and she was in a wheelchair. And she didn't start being able to walk again until February 21st. She was able to walk a little bit for 2 weeks, and then she had to have another surgery to repair a torn meniscus. Then she was back in the chair for 4 to 5 weeks. She is currently working building her strength up to walk farther. So she was meal prepping and planning, and now she's working on walking. So Brandy is doing great. We are very, very proud of her. Now, if you're a subscriber and you want us to keep you motivated, accountable, we have a group chat on Instagram where all the creators are in it with Brandy to chat with her if she has questions, if anything like that. So if you're a subscriber and you want that, let us know. Let's look at how I did this week, because this video is going to be short and sweet. I've got to move on to some giveaways and things like that. So I did, let me get my calculator out here because I'll be needing it. I did lose. I lost 0.6 pounds. That's a little over half a pound. So on average, I have lost, yes, every week this month, which is much better than I was doing, but it is not as good as I want to be doing, because I have not been tracking great. I have not been getting time to exercise great. I have not tracked my food great. I'm adding up how much I've lost. All those things. And I want to do that in May. And I think it will help me have better results in May. Let's see. Now, wait a minute. This was oh, see, I have sat here and lied to you guys. This was a plus. That's why it's in red. So I lost 0.9. I lost 0.7, I lost 0.6, but I gained 1.3. So in total, I lost 0.9 pounds this month. So almost a pound. Not good, but not, it is a loss. Or it is a loss. So let's put it in green. Minus 0.9. Now, I want to see that go up to at least 4 pounds. Is it 4 pounds next month? Let's take a look. See, I've got to move all mine over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll have 4 weigh-ins next month. So I want to see at least 4 pounds next month. Now, since I didn't even lose a whole pound, I'll just move these measurements over to next month, or just dash through them next month to say they're the same, because they're not going to change with just 1 pound. Happiness, family and friends makes me happy. Health, Weight Watchers, and health and more in 2024 is my goals. Home, I'm still doing the zone cleaning, and we need to work on our repairs. Now, you'll see at the top of this, I had written the ladies' names in when we were just a group of, or had one group, and now that we have 2, we have gone to the little calendars on each. And we get to group 3. I don't know where I'm going to stick it in this planner, but we will figure it out. These numbers over here, 32 and 56, is the months I'm going to retire somewhere in between there. That's my goals. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about with you this week, let me see if I can find our page right here. Oh, your freebie this week. I made these, and I accidentally printed it on thin paper, so I didn't bother with cutting it out. But these are to go along with your step trackers. So I made you 7 step trackers. I don't even think I pulled all mine out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I made 7. Maybe I just made 5. I don't remember. But anyway, you got, oh, that's right. Yeah, there's 5, because sometimes there's 5 weeks. Okay. Well, this one, you get a hydration one. You'll have to print these 5 times for 5 weeks. Hydration, and it's for 7 days. Supplements for 7 days. You know I'm working on taking my collagen every day, and I haven't taken it today. I need to get it in something. And your nutrition. And you know what? These still say sneaker. That's how big of a hurry I was in. I will change that. Don't download it yet, you guys. Well, go ahead and download it, because by the time I get this video uploaded, I'll have it fixed. But this is your 7 days. You could actually write in it like Monday, Tuesday, if you want to. Or put the dates on them, however you want to do it. But my goal is, what do they recommend? 64 ounces. So I think I need more than that. But if I get at least 64 ounces, I'm going to color this in. And I showed you the big bottle I use previously, and it does hold 64 ounces. Supplements, I'm going to be working on my collagen. You work on what you need to. I want to make sure I get my collagen in every day. So I'll probably be writing like collagen on there somewhere. Nutrition. Now for me, it'll be stay within points and hours. Because you know I do the intermittent fasting 16-8. So to get my plate colored completely, I'm going to have to do both things. If I only do one of them, I'll color like half a plate. If I don't do either, I won't get to color my plate. Now I'm going to be setting these up for savings challenges along with the step goals and the Texas Hold'em. You will not see my dance. I have not got to dance very much in practice, so by the end of May, we're going to add all this up. I know the other ladies had been having trouble that were doing the Texas Hold'em. April has hurt her back. Several things have been going on this month. We're all having very hard months, I think. So I thought I'm just going to wait till the end of May and post mine, and that way no one else feels pressured to get theirs up. Let's give it another month, girls. If you want, if you've got it ready, go ahead and go for it. Okay, let's move this out of the way. This is where I've been making notes this month. And I decided to call the bucket list short-term and long-term bucket list. That's what I decided to call them. So this is long-term, to visit all 50 states. This is short-term. I've already, you know, cruise could be a long-term, but I've already got them booked. I didn't get to go get my pedicure and manicure. That is on my bucket list for this week. Weight loss of 100 pounds. Yes and yes. Nips and tucks done. So I'm really going to move nips and tucks over here. And 100-pound weight loss over here, because I think those will be over a year. So my long term is going to be over 1 year. And when something gets within a year, I'll move it to short term. Hawaii is over a year. That is one of my cruises. And our budgeting cruise is over a year. But campground cruise is within a year. So there's how we're going to do it. And these can change. Your bucket lists do not have to be set in stone. I could change this next week. Like I could add something. Now, these won't change. The long term probably won't change. But your short term, you could add in, if I didn't have pedicure on here, you could say, I want to get a pedicure this month. That is my big hoorah for this month, is to try to get a pedicure because summer is coming up. I'm going to be wearing sandals. I really need to get a pedicure, and I'll be so happy about it. Bucket lists are things that make you happy that you can look forward to. It doesn't have to be something that never happens to me. You may look at it differently. The last thing, I think this is our last video of the month. I wanted to talk to you about habits. Good habits and bad habits. If you list them, you'll know more what you need to work on, right? So for your habits, what do habits boil down to? They are your lifestyle, right? You need to make lifestyle changes, habit changes, whichever way you want to call it. Some people call it lifestyle, some people call it habits. But your good habits and bad habits are what give you success or tear you down. A good habit, I don't feel like I have a whole lot of good habits right now. I am doing the Weight Watchers. A bad habit I need to work on is snacking. I have been snacking way too much, you all. I don't know why. I just can't quit doing it, but I've got to really work on no snacking. Or at least no snacking after 6 p.m. That's the major thing. So let's pull it down a little bit more to no snacking after 6 p.m. I don't mind if I have one snack between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Okay? Another bad habit for me is time management. I'm horrible at it. People think I'm good at it because I keep everything done, even if it's late sometimes, but at what cost am I keeping it done? You all, I get so stressed if I run behind. One thing I love to do, my clock goes off at 5, and I leave here on my bus ride at 10 after 6. From 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Let's just put 6 a.m. What I like to do is look at my planner. I'm just going to call it planner time. That's what I enjoy doing. What have I been doing? I've been hustling my butt off, working on YouTube, working on Etsy, work. I went to this in May. I'm talking about this stuff to start in May. Of turning this back into planner time. So that is 3 good habits I want to work on in May. Bad habits I want to work on in May to try to get them moved over to the good side, which snacking there. The time management goes with this. Weight Watchers, not tracking. That's the bad of it. They're off kilter a little bit. But those are what I've been doing. These are what I want to do. Okay? So that's 3 things. 3 is my number, you all. 3, 13, 23, 33. It's got a 3 in it. I like it. So these are 3 things to work on in May. That's not a huge amount, but it's good enough. And if I get those 3 things accomplished, it will make a huge difference in my days. Now, I could put the walking on here, but we will work on that later. I do not want to overwhelm myself. So my walking maybe, that's for these trackers here. And I am going to move this back to 3,000. I was just doing examples. And I'm not sure if it's going to be $1 or how much it's going to be. But it is going to be 3,000 steps for May. Because sometimes I can't get in 5,000 steps. And with steps, this watch, it will do your steps, whether you're dancing, walking, whatever you're doing. So let's try to get 3,000 steps every day in May. And I will decide in my budget what I can plan to save for that. And it's going to go toward my nips and tucks, because I'm not sure, but I'm guessing this will cost me between $5,000 to $7,500 to get my stomach done. Like I said, I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. I don't really know. If you all know, let me know if I'm way off base. Okay, so we're moving into the first week of May, I think. Now I'm going to do a separate budget video after the first of the month. So, I did already start my menu, because I have stuff in the freezer for another seafood boil. I have stuff for fried chicken. And of course, we've got to do the beans. And then you'll see Kim's going out of town. So Friday after my bus run, Friday evening. I will be leaving out of town, and I won't be back till Sunday. I'm going to my friend Vicky's house in Mason, Ohio for a scrapbook shindig on Saturday, all day Saturday. I will, of course, be working on Etsy because that's my passion right now. So that's what I'll be doing. Okay, Monday, I don't have an appointment. Tuesday, I have my day run. Wednesday, I have a day run. I have ordered tires for my car, so they will notify me when they come in. Right at $1,000, you all. And this is last day run. And then I'll be having my days off a little bit, which is wonderful. Did I call the courthouse? No. So it goes on the list again. I need to call Lonnie's dentist. I don't know why I bother writing some things down sometimes. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, definitely the videos. No, not Monday, Sunday, right? So we should do it Wednesday. I'm thanking y'all. No, I don't even know what I'm thanking y'all. We've been doing Wednesday and Sunday. So savings and health. I will be back in time to do the health video, although it may go up late, which my videos usually do. And into that, since it's the first of the month, we need to do a budget video, which will include the budget, of course, and a closeout. And then I also want to get out the reallocation video of the finished savings challenges. So I'll have to decide what days those will go up on. Okay, Monday, tomorrow, what do we need to have? You know, since I'm going to be out of town, I may talk hubby into maybe going out. I don't know. I don't know. Trying to go out less. We're trying to go out only once a month. And we've been doing really good. And I did sit down and write down a lot of spending today so I could get ready for the budget closeout. So we haven't been doing too bad. I'll probably go ahead and just do one of these on Monday. I list them on days, but it doesn't matter to me if it actually happened, except Bean Thursday. Bean Thursday is going to happen on Thursday. We could either have the seafood bowl or the fried chicken tomorrow because I have everything for those. Probably the fried chicken. Because I do need to pick up corn for this. I don't have everything. I need corn on the cob and a kielbasa. All right, let's take a look. Speeding you through. Okay, let's check and see what Fly Lady has in store for our habit for May. Moving in May, that's perfect. We can work on our stepping and our Texas Hold'em. And we are on zones 1 and 5. That is entrance, porches, and living rooms. As we were talking, what other habit did we have written down? The snacking habit. I really want to work on snacking habit. Good, turning it good. And time management. I'm getting my habits over here. And the tracking's already there. Okay, so what I want to do is write planner time here. That goes for the time management. I want to get my planner time back because that relaxes me to do that while I'm having my coffee, you all. Okay, now what do we need to work on? I want to declutter my porch really bad. That goes into declutter zone, but I'm just going to write it over here too. Got some stuff on the porch that doesn't need to be there. I want to plant some flowers. I have flower beds out there. Plant flowers for my porch. Make it look pretty. Been looking at them. There's a little local grocery store where I park my bus in between it and the McDonald's. You know how I sit at the McDonald's while I'm waiting on the kids on the day run, and they just got all their flowers in, and they have some of the cutest things. So I'm gonna pick some up Tuesday for that. So there's 2 things for the porch. My entrance, it just needs a clean, and I'm just gonna put clean. The door needs cleaned, stuff like that. I don't have a big entrance way or anything. So just like door and edges. So not much to do there. Living rooms, they honestly just need the same thing as the porch. Declutter this week. Under furniture we need to do. We haven't done that lately. Decorate. Okay, that sounds good. Thursday, I will need to pack for a trip. Don't want to do that, huh? I don't want to. That's another thing about my time management. Waiting till the last minute to get things done, and it stresses me out. So, you know what? I've got a day run this day. But why don't we pack for the trip on Wednesday anyway, Wednesday evening, and be ahead of the game. Because not only do I have to pack clothes, so let's say here, pack supplies for trip, or pack supplies for trip. And pack, yeah, let's do the pack clothes on Thursday. Clothes. Oh, I don't know why I'm writing it twice. Clothes for trip. Okay. All right, you guys. I think that is going to get us a good start to the week. A good start to May, a good healthy start for May 1st. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's helped you in some way. And as always, enjoy the journey. Bye.